This is the life I live.
Hello, land of YouTube. I am back with another video, you guys. I told you guys I was gonna come back and redo my how did I find out I had autoimmune hepatitis video. Now, many of you guys were telling me in the comment box below that you guys couldn't understand me, that I wasn't clear, that the music was too loud, and that is not okay in my book. So I wanted to come and redo the video for you. I remember when I was 8 years old, my mother doing my hair, and I started feeling like a funny feeling in my stomach. It was a painful feeling, but it was just a really funny stomach ache. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, my stomach is hurting. So she was like, Jessica, you know what? Just go and lay down. So I went and lay down. Now, within 10 minutes tops or less, my stomach just started hurting really bad, and I ran to the bathroom and I threw up. I threw up green, you guys, and when I tell you, it was like grass green. It was terrible. Now, when you throw up that color, it's either you had spinach or you ate something funny, or it could be what happened to me, which was bile. It was bile. I threw up bile, and my mother saw it and she was like, whoa, this is not okay. So she called my dad, and my dad took me to my pediatrician. Now, I remember specifically that it was a Saturday, because that Saturday we had to go to another location because my main doctor's office wasn't open, so we had to go to that other location. When we got there, I remember me telling my mom, oh, my stomach still hurts, but I don't want to go, and my dad is like, you know what, just give her some Pedialyte, it might help. So we always listen to my dad and, you know, try to work out, try anything pretty much to see if it will calm down whatever it was, and hopefully it will go away. So I drank the Pedialyte, it didn't work. So we proceeded to go inside, and when we went inside, the doctor evaluated me. Now, my doctor at the time was Dr. Finkelstein, like I said, or if I didn't say it, my memory is all over the place. And we used to call her Dr. Frankenstein because she was just always hardcore with, she just looked scary. Okay, I'm not trying to say anything about her face or anything, but she just looked intimidating, and she always gave us needles, so I would compare her to Frankenstein too if her name was Dr. Finkelstein. So anyway, after she saw me, she could clearly tell that I wasn't doing well and something was up, because now when I remember, I had signs of having an issue with my liver, because now that I'm more knowledgeable about the disease, I can look back at the videos or at the pictures that I had, and I would see certain things that would alarm me and would tell me that, okay, yeah, I would have known that she would have had a problem with her liver. Now, I had an extended stomach, I had jaundice, I had dark lips, I looked very lethargic in a way, like I had a big belly, and I was really puny, I was very skinny. Steroids is what made me bigger, because I took it before I even hit puberty. So when I finally hit puberty, everything just blew up. Now, when I went to the emergency room, when she sent us to the emergency room, the doctors evaluated me, and I wasn't diagnosed with the disease that year. I wasn't diagnosed with the disease a year and a half. It was almost 2 years later I got diagnosed. Remember, at that time, it wasn't 19 years ago, it wasn't as common to see people with this disease as it is now. Other than that, I just had, after that, it was just nothing but biopsies and endoscopies and hospitalizations, and I remember my body changing throughout time, me watching my bones get weaker and me not being able to run as fast as I used to, me seeing other kids do things and me having a harder time to do it. And when you looked at me then, even up until now, I have this personality that is more like, I won't let people know that I have a problem, or I won't let people know that I'm sick, or you won't see it in my face unless I really tell you. So it was pretty difficult for me then. But my story is not that long. There's not much detail to it. It was pretty basic. But I wanted to come back and clarify that for you guys, because I know that that's something that some of you guys may really want to hear and understand and know about. Don't get me wrong, the symptoms that I experience is not symptoms that everybody will experience. You might experience more, you might experience less, but certain things should alarm you, especially when you start throwing up bile. Other than that, yeah, that's my story, and I am so happy to share it with you guys. And if you guys would like, or I should say, I would like to hear your story and how you found out you had whatever disease it is. Good news, bad news. I mean, it's always good to know that there's other people out there that are like me and that I'm not the only one going through it. And I know that there are, and I'm doing these videos specifically to help somebody out there, because I remember my time which was not that long ago because I'm still young. I remember 19 years ago, I couldn't come onto YouTube and find videos about people who were going through what I was going through, and it was harder, because I always wanted to see somebody say that they understand me and really understand me. You know, it's one thing to say, oh, I know that you don't feel well, oh, I know that I know it's hard, but it's another thing when you're the exact person going through something similar or know really what I'm talking about. So please leave a comment in the comment box below, and like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, I will be here and I'm not going nowhere. So shoot some stories at me, shoot some comments at me, and whatever you would like to hear from me or know, please feel free to ask, because I'm here to help. My goal is to change lives, and that's all I want to do. So I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye. Remember, live life like nothing's wrong. Bye.